Hello everyone, this is Gayatri Negi. I'm an intern in Lexis & Company and you're watching LexClick. In this video, I will talk about closure of one-person company. In my previous videos, I have already discussed what is one-person company, how you can register a one-person company. But in this video, we'll discuss only about the closure, what is the procedure, what are the documents required in case you want to wind up your one-person company. So if an OPC, that is one-person company, is inoperative for more than 1 year from the date of incorporation, then the owner may apply for closure of that company under the normal procedure of fast track FTE scheme of the MCA. MCA stands for Municipal of Corporate Affairs. यानी कि अगर आपकी कंपनी 1 साल से ज़्यादा फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ इनकॉर्पोरेशन इनऑपरेटिव है तो आप FTE स्कीम के अंडर अपनी क्लोजर के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. इफ़ नॉट सो इट कैन बी वाउंड अप वॉलंटरी और बाय द ऑर्डर ऑफ द ट्रिब्यूनल. As even though it's inoperative, it is compulsorily required to file all regulatory compliances and regular returns punctually, unless it has filed the closure documents with the concerned ROC. Hence, it is better to file for the closure so the members of the company are relieved from fulfilling the legal and regulatory compliances. Now we'll talk about methods of winding up a one-person company. First is winding up. This type of dissolution is done by holding a meeting approved by at least 2/3 of the creditors participating in the meeting. Then the management board must submit to the commercial register a request in writing or electronic form via the company registration portal. The members' dissolution resolution and the minutes of the minutes of the general meeting. Winding up is a more elaborate process which is necessarily implemented when the company has assets and liabilities. In case of winding up, a liquidator is to be appointed to manage the affairs of the wound up company. Then the second is striking off. Striking off or removal of OPC through the fast track exit scheme when a company gains the status of a dormant company, that is, it has no activity as a company since its inception or in the past 1 year. When it becomes dormant, you can FTE, fast track exit, by applying fast track exit. You can apply an MCA. It becomes a defunct company which can be wind up with a fast track procedure, which is through STK2 form. Condition being that it should have no assets or liability. This can be filed by ROC or by company itself. Striking off is done by registrar in the accordance with the requirements of the Act. Now we'll talk about documents that are required to dissolve one-person company. First, you need to have incorporation document. Company's MOA, AOA certificate of incorporation, PAN card, and other registration certificate is required. Second, you must have accounting information. The financial statement of the company for most recent year paid prior to 30 days of filing the application must be attached. Then details of the activity, details whether the company has been operative for any period. If yes, since when the operations are discontinued must be mentioned, all the details in that application. Then legal liabilities, if there is any. A statement regarding pending litigations, if any, involving the company must be mentioned. Then NOC from creditors. Company must provide NOC for closure from creditors, if any. Draft to be provided with that. Then NOC from regulatory bodies. NOC for closure to be obtained from income tax departments, AB, RBI, etc. if relevant. So these were the documents that are required if you want to wound up your one-person company. I hope this is clear to you. If not, you can comment in the comment box. And thank you for watching.